welcome back to the channel, my lovelies. How are you on this lovely Friday afternoon? I've been able to get so much footage of the wildlife in Thetford that I've had to have a break from it, mate. We've had to come out into the woods. I really hope you enjoyed Sunday's video, and leave something in the comments if you would. You know, am I filling it too much with nature for you? What would you like to see? But bear in mind, this is me you're talking to, and I just film my daily life. What I see and I think that you'll be interested in is what I'll show you. What else do I do? If you've never tried filming yourself and trying to do 2 videos a week, it's hard work, let me put it that way, especially if they're going into 30 or 40 minute videos. I try not to fill them with crap, but all I'm doing is showing you my life, how I live van life on the road, and I think I'm managing quite well. I have a look at other channels and I think I'm doing all right. What's your opinion? Give us a little bit in the comments. What's your opinion? Do you think I'm doing it right? Now we'll come over to a little bit of wood area. Woodland. I'm in the woodland in Thetford Forest. In a little woodland. I'm not going to give anything of this out because there's loads of these pull-ins in Thetford Forest, millions. All I'm going to tell you is I'm 10 minutes away from Thetford Town Centre, from the Spoons, if that. But again, in the woodland, so you get the odd dog walker, but not very often. One car. You'll get a car about every hour, I suppose, if that. I think it's just a place that goes from one village to another. But it's an absolutely beautiful place. And I'm going to give you a few shots now of where we are and what sort of wildlife we're going to be seeing on this one, because there's going to be no ducks, birds, swans. You might get the odd monkjack, and I think that's about it out here. But let's go and have a look outside and I'll show you. Come on, lovelies. Oh, don't sit there half struck. Come on. Quick shoot round of what we got out the living room window and whatever. Well, out my door. Let's have a look outside, people, because it's absolutely beautiful. It's just fantastic. You know, when you see places like this, you think to yourself, I wished I had a log burner still. I mean, you'd survive out here in the winter with that, wouldn't you? What a beautiful place. Now, I'm just off the side of the road. There's, I don't know how many hundreds of these park-ups you'll find out in the forest, but it's absolutely beautiful. As you'll agree, I mean, we've got that many blackberries here. I'm just hoping they're not going to do like they did last year. If you remember last year, they all went like mouldy. They had like a black mould on them, and they were terrible. And I'm thinking they may be the same again this year because we're really suffering with the rain, aren't we? With a bit of moisture. But let me give you a close-up of them. Tell me what you think. So very little growth on them at the minute. Look at that beautiful butterfly just sat there. Sorry people, nature again, isn't it? But look, I just hope they're not going to get that mould. Just hope we get a little bit of rain for it. And a beautiful little tuck-ins out the way of everything. I'm afraid these are not on park for night, so you know I won't give anything out that's not on park for night. But there's little bits everywhere. We've got another car coming along now. I think you see a car about every hour, and it's not a fast road, but beautiful. And yes, I checked the tree. Well, my lovelies, good morning. Well, it's changed overnight here, let me tell you that. The temperature has dropped. I think the high for today is 18 degrees. Now, after what we've just had, is that not taking the piss? I mean, let us down slowly, please. But this is a strange old woodland, mate. And it's on the edge of Thetford Forest. But listen. Nothing. Not a bird. Nothing. What's going on? But it's a lovely park up. Not much of a signal, and there never is in the woods, but enough to watch YouTube. And that's about it, people. Well, my lovely, that was a bit too much peace and quiet for me. Not a bit of bird song, not nothing, mate. It was a bit eerie, to be honest. I've just come down to Aldi. I need a bit of milk and see what I can find for Sunday's dinner. Here's what it is. Looks like we're going at the Warren. Well, my lovelies, my little bit of Aldi's done. I'm back in the wagon at the Warren. We're just having a little bit of breakfast. Let me show you. Yes, I'm afraid it's going to be a bacon and egg sub. We'll have a bit of red sauce this time. And there it is in all its glory. I've just got some potatoes on. Because, you know, I'm always got Jersey Royals on the boil. And we're back at the Warren. I'm not quite in my space, but we're going to get there, people. Look at that. We've got a little bit of sunshine coming out. It's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Come on, where's the sun? Well, me lovelies, I ain't picked up the camera all day. It's been lovely. I'm just doing some tea. So we're going to have a bit of rice and fish. I'll show you. Come on, have a look. Now I've got a couple of batter fillets and some vegetable rice. You know, the ones in the packet that we normally use. And all I do is put a lid on that, let the fish is frozen, so it release that little bit of water. Some hot pepper sauce on the top of that, and as it cooks, we'll flake it in. It's that simple. Fish and rice, and healthy. Healthy too. Don't forget the Acona pepper sauce, people. Just fish and rice. I mean, come on, would you? Nice big chunks of white fish, rice, with a few little veggies in there, apparently. Bon appetit. Good morning, my lovelies. I didn't get a lot filmed yesterday, but it is what it is. It's 9 o'clock Sunday morning. And we've just had the fire brigade pull up in the forest, mate. I don't know what's going on. Have a look at this. I'll spin you around. It's easy. Well, I don't know what's going on, mate. But they're all blue lights and they're not, yeah. Don't know what's going on, people. What do you reckon? There's me captured looking out the window. I hope they're all right. Let's go and find out what's going on. Well, my lovelies, I don't know what's going on. I just said to him, do you need us to move? And he said, no, you're all right. And I've had a wander up into the woods, so I don't know what's going on. But let them get on with it. We're all right here. So, best place to be by the fast engine if there's a fire in the woods, I'd have thought. Hopefully, anyway. Can't see any smoke or nothing, but there's a few walking about. I'll keep you informed. Happy Sunday morning, people. Well, my lovely, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and the sun decides to show its face. It's not been very warm. 18 degrees, I think, is what we've had today. But it is what it is. Now, bit of news coming up on the van. Air Lee's going to be doing the van next Sunday. There'll be more about that in Wednesday's video. So I shall be leaving Thetford Thursday of next week. So, yeah, I've just got to work out this is going to be Wednesday's video. It's difficult, people, I'm telling you. Because, in fact, you know it's Sunday. But you'll be getting this on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, you'll know that I'm leaving on Thursday or Friday back to Northampton to get the bus done before we do our Wales trip. We're going to Wales for a month or so until the festival in Gloucester. And I'll have my way down there slowly. So, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, we're going to have a bit of dinner, Sunday dinner. I'm going to do a corned beef hash. Now, I don't think I've done one of these before, not to show you how to do it. So I'm going to take you through what you need for a corned beef hash and how versatile it is. It's a Sunday. I don't mind it any day of the week, a corned beef hash. I'm telling you now. Anyway, my lovelies, we'll have a look, see what's going on. We'll have a look at the ingredients first. Come on. So these are the simple ingredients. I always cook in rapeseed oil. I had to get that one because I couldn't find any other rapeseed oil in Aldi. But corned beef and onions diced up. And of course your potatoes. New potatoes, Jersey Raws work best for this. Now this is so versatile. I'm going to be having mine with eggs. But you could have it with eggs, beans, tomatoes, whatever you want. This is just your basic hash brown right there. So now you can add eggs, beans, tomatoes. Like I say, it's to suit you people. So let's get it in a pan. You start with frying your potatoes first. So we start by frying the potatoes first. Get them a little bit brown on one side before you put your onions in, and keep the onions chunky. Now, as you can see, we're seasoned already with salt and pepper. I don't season on the plate after. So I season during the cooking. So onions next, and we get them slightly coloured, but keep going the potatoes. I'll show you what they should look like before you put your onions in, my lovelies. Now that's the onions just going in now. So we're going to brown that off. We're going to do that quite slowly, over about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, to brown it off nice before we add our corned beef. That's pre-seasoned. Now we're getting some colour on the onions and the potatoes. We're going to add the corned beef. Now, that's the corned beef added. We're going to cook that down until it's all got a bit of a coating on it. So about another 10 minutes to get a bit crispy, and then we can put the eggs in. Now at this stage you can use cheese. You don't have to use eggs. You can use cheese, you could use beans. Use beans and cheese. Today we're going to go for eggs, dippy eggs, and tomatoes. All pre-seasoned, remember. I season everything before I cook it, never on the plates. So we let that do its magic for about 10 minutes. And it should look something like that. Take it to one side when you drop the eggs in. Well, let the eggs start. Then put a lid on it. Put it to one side so the eggs don't go hard, but they're cooked. Serve with some nice tomatoes. What more does a man need on a Sunday dinner time? Come on, people, would you? Would you? Only there's enough for two there because I've overdone it again. So old Richard will be having a portion of this. That'll put a smile on his face. Now, it's that simple, people. That's not easy. That's an hash brown. It's not an hash brown. It's a corned beef hash. But yeah, add as you like. Beans, cheese, whatever you like. You make it your way. Let me know if you try it or if it's helpful to you. It's a midweek filler, isn't it? Even nice on a Sunday though. Now I know it's not the most appetising looking meal on the plate, but absolutely beautiful. Trust me, people. Well, my lovelies, dinner was fantastic. Well, it filled the hole, let's put it that way. I'm stuffed and I'm ready for me bed. Monday tomorrow, it's washing day. Yeah, it's a Monday, so clean bedding tonight, mate. Lovely. I can't wait to get in that. Anyway, my lovelies, I'll see you in the morning. Well, it's Monday morning, people. I'm just getting ready to go into the laundrette. And there's this old geezer here dancing away. He's happy as a sandbag and shit, look. Loving it. Well, apart from a bloke dancing in the car next to me, this is Monday morning, people. And we're down here at the laundrette. Washing's done. It's in the dryer. I'm waiting to go and get a little bit of shopping. Just a couple of bits from Aldi. I filled Richard's water up this morning. So he's all done as well. Because come Thursday, I shall be leaving Thetford. Now, it is what it is. Hope to be back in Northampton, back on the manor within a few days. Well, that's the washing done. And we're off up to Aldi, do a bit of shopping and then top some water up. Well, I think we're going water first. Let's go, people. Come on. Lovely day. I love a Monday. I love it. And that's the Aldi done. I'm just waiting for Billy Bunter to come out. We're going to get some water for him. And it's our day done then. Back to the wagon, put my washing away. Quick tidy up. Beautiful. Well, as you can see, we're blacked out in the sun. Stop that sun coming in. We've got guests coming this afternoon. Richard's out there. I've just done all the housework. All the washing this morning, the shopping, filled up with water. Look at that. Lovely and clean and tidy. It's been bleached out, polished. Job done there. Once a Monday, if it's lucky. If it's too hot to go outside, mate. Yeah, we've got a couple of subscribers coming over this afternoon. Del Boy's coming over, and there's lovely lady, Blondie, I think he calls her. But we'll see when they get here. Just having a pint. Got me deck chair out there, people. Look. Got me deck chair. And that a puck of spots. Hello, my lovelies. Listen, we've got guests tonight. Well, we've had guests. We've had a lovely evening in there. I mean, this is Blondie. She's been taking photos of me she had one with a bottle in me mouth. I don't know what she's doing here.
Gulp, gulp.
Yeah. Come on, tell them what she's like.
Yeah, she speaks her mind, and she's sitting there, been winding Charlie up all night.
Oh, fucking night.
Never. I've been a good girl.
She's a nutter.
She is, I'll second that.
Anyway, we've had a lovely evening.
Yes,
It's been lovely fucking meeting the pair of you.
This is my second meet with you, by the way.
Yeah.
So...
Well, they do know that because the last video.
Yeah.
And it's lovely to meet you and old block. This is Blondie. Oh, gotta fucking do that again. Gotta. Well, my lovelies, what a fantastic evening. I had a lovely evening with Del and his lovely Mrs. Blondie. We had a giggle and a chat. Couple of beers. It was absolutely perfect. You know, it's lovely meeting subscribers, and you know, they've only been in the room 5 or 10 minutes, and it feels like I've known them all my life. And I think they feel that with me because they watch the videos. It's a bit more difficult for me because when a subscriber turns up, I don't know them from Harry, and you sort of look at the. And I a subscriber, or are they going to come over, or what? You know, but it's always a pleasure to meet the subscribers. Anyway, it's bedtime. I'm nearly ready for my bed now. He gave me a message. He's got home safe, Del, that is, and he's just having a cup of tea. And we're going to keep in touch as I try to keep in touch with all of you. it's just lovely to have, you know, to have a bit of company. And next time I'm over here, I'll give him a shout. Don't you worry about that. He owes me a curry, you know. I'll just put it on record now, because he did say, it's our treat, we're going to take you for a curry, Charlie. You wait. I'll be back, mate. Don't you worry about that. Anyway, my lovelies, I'm off. I've got to get my head down. It's been a hard day. It's a Monday, isn't it? Housework, washing, water. What a life. See you in the morning. Love you all. Good morning, my lovelies. How are you on this lovely Wednesday morning? It's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. This is your Wednesday video that I've got to get finished now and get up for you for tomorrow morning. So we're just going to finish this one off here, my lovelies. But before we go, look at that. Look at that. I've been sat out there for an hour this morning. The skies are as grey as hell. And I feel a bit of moisture in the air. Little spots of rain here and there. So hopefully we might get a little bit, but I doubt it. There's none in the foreseeable forecast anyway, let's put it that way. But it's quite nippy this morning. It's about 18 degrees. But it is lovely to sit out in it. Anyway, my lovelies, before I go, I want to thank the members. They keep me on the road and always cheer me up. You subscribers, old and new, you make my day. All of you. It's a pleasure. And just answering your comments and getting comments of you, it's fantastic. And of course, just you watchers. But if you want to become a member, it starts at 99p a month. 99p a month, I mean, come on. And I do put 2 videos out a week, or I'm trying to put 2 videos out a week. And just a reminder that we should be leaving Thetford. And I'll be sorry to see the back of it, because we've got some beautiful places around Thetford. Some lovely park-ups, and I will be back. It's one of my local haunts. But we're going to be back at the Manor on Thursday, I think it is. And get the breaks done on Sunday. I should most probably have a week round the Manor before heading off to Bonnie, Wales. So I'm going over to see the Welsh crew. I've missed them, you know. Anyway, my lovelies, I'm going to leave this one. Thank you so much for your support and for watching. Please leave me a comment. It makes a difference. Please just leave me a comment. Hype the video if you can. And a thumbs up as always. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on Sunday. Back at the Manor.
Been around the world, I've seen a lot of hot stuff, but nothing beats the journey. Not even the money. Bless my mind, I fell in love with all the art. I made my world a part of my journey. You can't take it from me. My life, I'm in the driver's seat. Nobody can take my spot. Keep pushing, don't ever quit. Been dreaming right from the start. I get to write it. It's my movie, I'm the one who decides it. Those nights when I have no light in the crib, young king still visualize it. Every day I choose who I want to be.